The Ox personality. Ox personality. The ox is the sign of prosperity through fortitude and hard work. As one might guess, such people are dependable, calm and modest. Like his animal namesake, the ox is unswervingly patient, tireless in his work, and capable of enduring any amount of hardship without complaint. The ox person needs peace and quiet to work through her ideas, and when he or she has set her mind on something, it is hard for her to be convinced otherwise. The ox person has a very logical mind and is extremely systematic in whatever he or she does, in spite of a total lack of imagination. He or she can be very stubborn, and difficult to dissuade once he or she decides on something. These people speak little, but are intelligent, and when necessary, they are both articulate and eloquent. The ox person is not extravagant, and the thought of living off credit cards or being in debt makes her nervous. The possibility of taking a serious risk could cause the ox person many sleepless nights. These people are truthful and sincere, and the idea of wheeling and dealing in a competitive world is distasteful to them. It would be right to mention that people born in the ox years are rarely driven by the prospect of financial gain. These people are always welcome because of their honesty and patience. They have many friends, who appreciate the fact that the ox people are rather introverted and wary of new trends, although every now and then they can be encouraged to try something new. It is important to remember that the ox people are sociable and relaxed when they feel secure, but occasionally a dark cloud looms over such person and he or she takes on the worries of the world and tries to find solutions. Ox love affairs. Although practical in other ways, the ox person can be very naive about affairs of the heart. It takes time for her to develop intimate relationships and show her feelings, but once such person is committed, the partner will be totally loved and trusted. The ideal partner for the ox person is truthful and gentle but knows how to cajole and tease her. Of course, there may be times when the ox person misinterprets light-hearted remarks or fails to see the humor in a situation, but at the same time close people will find that he or she is able to throw off her worries and begin to enjoy herself. The ideal partner for the ox person must also have the enthusiasm to introduce her to new interests but at the same time will not take risks that threaten the ox's security. The ox person can take as a matter of course her partner's weaknesses, and when there are emotional upheavals the ox will consider whether the blame lies with him/her. On the other hand, such people do find it hard to forgive if they have been deceived. Ox career. Ox people are observant, they have remarkable memories and are good at reporting on absolutely everything they observe. If you ask an ox person if he or she remembers who were at the party 8 months ago, most likely, he or she will name them one by one to you. As a rule, the ox people approach work seriously and as long as they are not forced into the public eye they are able to think clearly and plan meticulously. They may be not too fast when it comes to making decisions, but they are skilled organizers and logical thinkers, and as the years pass their determination is likely to be rewarded. There are no difficulties with accepting authority or rises for the ox person as long as he or she knows that the business is established on firm foundations. It is suitable for the ox to know her schedule or timetable, and although he or she can rise to challenges and, to some extent, deal with the unpredictable, the ox would rather be well informed and work within a fixed framework. Ideal job for the ox include composer, landlord, doctor, cook or chef, farmer, police officer, soldier, teacher, judge, banker, insurance broker, gardener. Horoscope background. Lucky numbers, 1, 3, 5, 12, 15, 33, 35, 51, 53. Equivalent Western sign, Capricorn. Element Earth. Color yellow. Yin, yang, yin and yang. Direction north-northeast. Celebrity. Some famous oxen: Warren Beatty, John Bon Jovi, Jeff Bridges, Richard Burton, Barbara Cartland, Charlie Chaplin, Bill Cosby, Sammy Davis Jr., Walt Disney, Dustin Hoffman, Anthony Hopkins, Don Johnson, Jane Fonda, Jack Lemmon, Heather Locklear, Eddie Murphy, Jessica Lange, Paul Newman, Jack Nicholson, Robert Redford, Rod Steiger, Peter Sellers, Sissy Spacek, Bruce Springsteen, Meryl Streep. Axe compatibility. Compatible with snake, rooster, rat, dog. Less compatible with dragon, monkey, pig, ox, tiger. Least compatible with ram. Positive and negative capability. Positive, the ox can be patient, contemplative, skillful, dexterous, eloquent, confident, familiar, authoritative, industrious and sure of foot. Negative, the ox can also be prejudiced, chauvinistic, proud, tyrannical, petty, critical, eccentric, bigoted, conservative, grumpy and on occasion violent.